I'm watching out, everybody. Please read this section. Okay, so now let us discuss what brings changes, what factors bring change to the weather and climate. I hope I am audible to you properly. Okay, now, so these four elements are temperature, pressure, wind and rainfall. Let us discuss the first one, how temperature affects the change of weather and climate. Now, what is temperature? Temperature, the basic definition is the degree of hotness or coldness, the degree of hotness or coldness is termed as temperature. The degree of hotness or coldness is termed as temperature. As the basic definition suggests, and the source of heat for you, is sun. The source of heat and light for all of us I hope you are listening. The connection was lost. So, we all know that the source of heat is sun, and the incoming solar radiations which we receive during the daytime is termed as insolation. I hope this concept is now not new to us, because in the beginning of the chapter I had already told you what is insolation. The incoming solar radiations that we receive during the daytime. Underline this in your book. It is in the paragraph temperature. The incoming solar radiations received by the earth is termed as insolation. So during the daytime, when we are facing the sun, that part of the earth continues to receive heat and light from the sun. And at night, when the sun is not available, then what we do? Then we follow the process of terrestrial radiation. I hope I told you terrestrial radiation also in the beginning of the chapter. Terrestrial radiation is reverting back of heat from earth into the atmosphere. So this happens during the night time. How much heat is received by the earth's surface? This depends upon the fact that in which heat zone do we lie. I hope we all know this concept of heat zones. Quickly check out figure 4.3. Please check out figure 4.3. And we all know the closer we are to the equator, more heat we are going to receive, and the farther we are from the equator, the closer we are to the poles, we are going to receive the lesser amount of heat. So on this basis, we have certain factors which determine how the temperature causes changes to weather and climate. Those who have joined in just now, may I request you to mute your mics, please. The first one is latitude. Now you have your rough copies with you. Please note down this. Latitude. Because it is not mentioned in your book, you have to write this. Latitude. Write down. Distance of a place from equator. Distance of a place from equator. Distance of a place from equator. Now, how does this works? Write this down in the next line. Higher the temperature, मोहसिन, ये जो तुम तकिया लगा के सो रहे हो ना, अभी मैं दिखाती हूँ ये वीडियो फादर को.
मैम पता नहीं था मैम वो खुला है.
हाँ
मैम हमें पता नहीं था मैम वीडियो खुली है.
अरे मैं तुम्हें कैसे बैठी हुई बात करती हुई नजर आ रही हूँ. How bad is this? Very nice, the video was being recorded. Now I will show this to father. Okay, so latitude. The closer you are to equator, higher is the temperature. So higher the temperature, closer to the equator. And away from equator, write down, away from equator, away from equator, lesser the temperature. Closer to equator, higher the temperature. Closer to equator, higher the temperature. Away from equator, lesser the temperature. Away from equator, lesser the temperature. May I request the people to please turn their videos on? May I humbly request you to turn your videos on? Otherwise, I will not discuss. Come on. Next, altitude of a place. For this, write down height of a place from mean sea level. Height of a place from mean, MEAN, mean CSEA. Height of a place from mean sea level. Height of a place from mean sea level. Write down in the next line, closer to sea level, closer to sea level. In the bracket, write down on plains. On plains. 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 Higher the temperature. And away from plains means away from lithosphere. Away from lithosphere, lower the temperature. So how does altitude affects the changes in weather and climate? The more you are on plains, like you live in Lucknow, so we have a higher temperature. And the higher you go, when you go to mountain places, when you go to hill regions, the lesser the temperature becomes. The third point, distance from the sea. The third point is distance from the sea. It has moderating influence on climate. Write down, closer to sea level, not level, sorry, closer to sea. Closer to sea, SEA. In the bracket, write down coastal area. Coastal area. In the bracket, write down coastal, COASTAL, coastal area. Moderate temperature. Moderate, MODERATE, moderate temperature. Moderate temperature. In the next line, write down away from sea. Away from sea. Extremes of temperature. Extremes. EXTREMES. Extremes of temperature means when like you live in Lucknow, we will take the same example. Like we live in Lucknow, so when it is winters, we feel extreme cold. And when it is summers, we feel extreme hot. This is so because we are at a distance from sea. If we talk about coastal areas, like places called Mumbai, Goa, Chennai, they are not very cold during winters. When you go to these places during December and January, you will experience that it is very comfortable to go inside the inside water and to enjoy the beach. Why? Because that is a coastal area and the temperature is not very cold. So coastal areas have a moderate temperature, whereas plains or the land areas, they have the extreme temperature. The next point, prevailing winds. Please write down prevailing winds. The permanent winds of an area. The permanent winds, WINDS. The permanent winds of an area. I hope you are writing. You need to be honest, और अगर नहीं लिखोगे तो मैं करूंगी भी कुछ नहीं और मेरा जाएगा भी कुछ नहीं. ठीक है? So please write prevailing winds. Please write down the permanent winds of an area. Now you will read in the coming chapter, in the coming part of the chapter, that prevailing winds are those winds which blow in certain areas in the definite direction throughout the year. Same direction follow करती हैं और constantly blow करती हैं in a certain direction in a area of the region. These winds are called as permanent winds. Write down how do permanent winds causes changes in the weather and climate. The areas of prevailing winds. Write the heading in the next line. Areas of prevailing winds. Now, because these are the permanent winds, they don't change their direction, they don't change their intensity. Write down similar temperature throughout the year. Areas of permanent winds, make an arrow and write down similar temperature throughout the year. Next point, areas where prevailing winds do not blow. Second point, areas where prevailing winds do not blow. Do not blow, B-L-O-W. Make an arrow and write down temperature changes frequently. Temperature of these areas changes frequently. Temperature of these areas changes frequently. The next point, ocean currents. The next point, ocean currents. Can you see right hand side on top? These points are mentioned in bullet, but they are not explained. It is important to understand them in detail. Otherwise, you will not understand the concept. Let me take a review. Are you people able to understand these factors affecting temperature? Come on, I need to know it from you. Are you able to understand? Please read out what you have written.
Ma'am.
Please read out what you have written and tell me. Are you able to understand? How latitude helps coming closer to the equator? How does temperature rises going away from the equator? How does temperature falls? Then altitude of a place. How does altitude of a place affects? How does distance from the sea affects? What are the prevailing winds? Please read it out once again in order to understand it properly. Next point, ocean currents. Ocean currents. Right? Direction or intensity of ocean currents. Direction or intensity of ocean currents brings changes in weather. Brings changes in weather. The next point is slope of the land. Mohsin Abbas, either turn on your video or I will remove you from the class. Please turn on your video, Mohsin Abbas. Are you there? Mojit Singh, please turn on your video. Mojit Singh, very good. Thank you, Mohsin Abbas. Mojit Singh, please turn on your video. Okay. Ocean currents. So we have written the direction and the intensity of ocean currents can determine the weather and climate. Mojit Singh gone out of the class. Achha. Okay. So these ocean currents, what are these ocean currents? There are small streams of water inside a sea or an ocean. These are ocean currents. These streams or rivers are formed due to change in temperature of ocean water. The next point is slope of land. Write down. Okay, never mind. Slope of land. If the slope is closer to sea, if the slope is closer to sea, to sea, S-E-A, if the slope is closer to sea, the places will be cold. The places where the slope is towards the sea, those places will be cold. Next line, slopes which face the sun. Slopes which face the sun remain warm. Slopes which face the sun remain warm. WARM. Forest cover and soil. Write down more forest cover. More forest cover. Lesser temperature. More forest cover. Lesser temperature. Less forest cover. More temperature. Less forest cover. More temperature. Now what is this forest cover? Forest cover means presence of trees. How much area is covered by tree? This is called the forest cover. That is why whenever we experience global warming, we say we need to plant trees. We say we need to plant trees. So this is how the factors which affect temperature work. Mohsin Abbas, please turn your video on. Now on means on. Mohsin Abbas, please turn your video on. I am after your live today. All right. The next topic that we have here is air pressure. The next, मुझे तुम्हारी शक्ल देखनी है. Okay, I wish to see you. Air pressure. The next topic is air pressure. Before we discuss anything, let us write down what is air pressure. Please write the weight of, this is again not mentioned in your book, please write down the weight of an air column. The weight of an AIR, air column, 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 standing over 1 square centimeter, 1 SQ.cm, like we write 1 square centimeter area of earth is called air pressure. Is called air pressure. So atmospheric pressure 1 square centimeter area पर कितना pressure exert करता है? This is called atmospheric pressure of that place. Now as I read it out, please underline a few points in your book. Pressure decreases with height. Write down or underline this. Atmospheric pressure decreases with height. The higher you go, the air pressure becomes less. The closer you come to lithosphere, the atmospheric pressure becomes more. Underline one more thing, then we will take down the notes. In the next paragraph, please underline in places of high temperature. In areas of high temperature, the warm air presses down on Earth's surface lesser than cool air. The warm air presses down the Earth's surface lesser than cool air. Thus the pressure exerted is low and a low pressure area is created. Thus the pressure exerted is low and the area becomes an area of low pressure. So what happens that if the place is there, Chadda, you cannot join the class. So the place which have a high temperature, the air becomes lighter. The air becomes lighter. What are you eating, Mojit Singh? Huh? The air becomes lighter and rises up. Now when the air becomes lighter, it exerts lesser pressure. But in places where there is cold. वो areas जो colder होते हैं when the air exerts more pressure. Those areas air exert more pressure where it is colder. So you need to write down the first point now. Give the next heading air pressure. Write it down. High temperature. High temperature. And write more temperature. Higher temperature, not write more. Higher temperature, lower air pressure. Higher temperature dash lower air pressure. And in the next line, write down lower temperature, higher atmospheric pressure. Lower temperature, higher atmospheric pressure. Lower temperature, higher atmospheric pressure. Here only, please write down the second point. Latitude. Latitude. How does latitude affects atmospheric pressure? Write down. Closer to equator. In the bracket, write down warm areas. In the bracket, write down warm areas. Closer to equator. In the bracket, write down warm areas. Low air pressure. Low air pressure. So closer you are to equator, the lesser will be the atmospheric pressure. So closer to equator, low air pressure. In the next line, write down away from equator. In the next line, please write away from equator. Away, A-W-A-Y, away from equator, higher the air pressure. Dash, higher the air pressure. Away from equator, dash, higher the air pressure. So हम इक्वेटर से जितना करीब आते हैं एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर उतना कम हो जाता है और इक्वेटर से जितना दूर जाते हैं एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर उतना ज्यादा हो जाता है बिकॉज द प्लेसेस विच आर क्लोजर टू इक्वेटर आर वार्मर और वार्मर प्लेसेस पर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर कम होता है और जितना दूर चले जाते हैं इक्वेटर से जितना पोल्स की तरफ चले जाते हैं हायर बी द टेम्परेचर. Thank you so much Mohsin Abbas for sitting properly in the class. May I humbly request you to please continue the school properly. नहीं तो आप फीस भर रहे हैं, आप स्कूल में बैठ रहे हैं, मैं तो इधर से बोल रही हूँ और मैं हर क्लास में एक ही बात बोल रही हूँ. आप नहीं सुनेंगे तो आपको कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आएगा. प्लीज कंटिन्यू टू सिट प्रॉपरली इन द क्लास. आई एनकरेज यू चिल्ड्रन. खाते पीते पराठे खाते चाय पीते हुए अगर अंडा खाते हुए क्लासेस अटेंड करोगे तो कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा. ओके नेक्स्ट एल्टीट्यूड. राइट डाउन द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. एल्टीट्यूड. एल्टीट्यूड मीन्स हाइट. राइट डाउन. लेस हाइट dash more atmospheric pressure. If you don't have these notes, you will not be able to understand these topics because in the books it is not mentioned properly. Altitude, write down. Less height, more atmospheric pressure means closer to land, more atmospheric pressure. Write down in the next line, closer to land, more atmospheric pressure. Then write down away from land. Away, A-W-A-Y, away from land. In the bracket write down on mountains. In the bracket write down on mountains. Dash lesser atmospheric pressure. Lesser atmospheric pressure. Now why does this happens? This happens because more concentration of atmosphere is there on land. Near the lithosphere we have the maximum concentration of air, that is the troposphere layer. So जितना ज्यादा हम troposphere layer में होते हैं उतना higher होता है atmospheric pressure और जितना ज्यादा हम troposphere से दूर जाते हैं उतना ज्यादा atmospheric pressure less हो जाता है. Please turn your books to the next page. Please turn your books to the next page. that is page number 8080. Now there are certain instruments which are mentioned in order to measure the atmospheric pressure. They are barometers, barographs, rain gauge, anemometer and all. Please have a look at those. Let us now discuss the pressure belts. May I request you, Mehek, to please cut this video and make a new one? Just bear